Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. All eyes on this team and what they've been able to do with their bats recently. Been ripping the cover off the ball.
Yeah, the way they've been putting up runs, it honestly looks like they've been taking BP out there, Boog. Excellent timing with their swings and clutch with runners on base. You name it, they're doing it. But can they keep this pace up today? That's what I want to find out.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 3.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. Marte leads off first with one away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Pavin Smith. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one down the line, and foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. Back in the Bronx. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
On the ground, right side. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. And a 1-2. Right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Second inning set to go, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Stroman back to work. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First pitch misses. Perdomo, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. The relay to the plate, safe. It's 2-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Well struck, right field. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away. In the air, left side. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Counts 1-0.
And that is out of play. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. just missed. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Knee high, that's in for a strike. The changeup missing. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. Check swing, called strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To the right side, Marte handles, throws to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Back for more from the Bronx, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. And that one almost got him. Ground ball to the right side. Rice takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That's outside. And the count's even at 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Had him way out front of the slur. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gurriel. Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and Arizona is set. Back in New York, and now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells.
Oh, that's low.
A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. This to third, and that one handled. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one fouled off. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. All muscle to center field. It's 4-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tim Hill. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 41. Trent.
That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Del Castillo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Efros up and loosening in the pen. Loisaga getting cranked up as well. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Naylor steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Rice, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Hill back to work. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left field. He's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Yankees.
2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Top of the 6th inning, and now Eugenio Suarez. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Outside,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and that's ball 1. Bell gets a piece. On the ground, could be two. To Volpe at second for one. Over to first, safe. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that. They're almost out of the inning.
For Arizona, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
That's towards center. Grisham settles under this one and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball. 2-2 now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Into center. McCarthy on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one finds its way through. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. And there's a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. That one 95 to finish him off.
Pitching for the
Welcome
New
back.
York
We're in the
Yankees.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. The relay. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's fouled off. That one to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Loizaga fires. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 10, Jordan Lawler.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Yankees 2. And that drops in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Yankees looking to rally. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here at New Yankee Stadium
Number
in the Bronx.
57.
Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Efros.
Swing and a miss. Efros, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And that is back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground to third. To first.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The right fielder,
Now it's
number
Aaron Judge
99,
up to the plate.
Aaron.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty,
strike.
one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
McCarthy snags it for the second out. Ben Rice will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. Just missed. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. The Yankees back here in New York. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Efros back to work. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 7.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. That's down and in.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Grisham sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, so bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
0-1.
And it goes just foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Wells stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Perdomo on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Grisham, the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Line to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.